Okay, guys, let's talk. Guys, please don't come for my gender, okay? What I want to talk about, my gender didn't really do well, but at the same time, I don't want you to come for my gender, regardless, even though what they did was really, really bad. So I got this, I saw a post where a guy said he needed advice that they were a family of 5, 2 brothers, a sister, dad and mom, okay, and that they were so loving, very connected, very kind of like they've got a very, very strong bond, and that himself and his siblings were just joking one day, and they decided to go and do a secret DNA among themselves. Like, just, I don't even know what led them to that anyway. So they decided to go and conduct DNA test behind their parent without their parent consent. Okay, so when they did the DNA test, it came out that himself and his brother were not related to the father, their acclaimed father. Like, the father was not responsible. How do I put it? Like, the father was not their biological father. So it was only the daughter, the sister, that was the biological daughter of their dad. So he said this shattered them, and they were so annoyed with their mother. He said this man, whom they claim or known to be their father from birth, was a very, very loving, caring father that loved them so, so much and has done everything to make them happy in life. And that the way, and that with the fact that he wasn't aware of this, that means the mother had played the kind of like faster pranks on the man, you understand. And they said since that time, himself and his brother had been so bitter against their mother. They've changed, they've just been disrespecting him, and the dad had not been happy the way they treat the way they treat the mother, things like that. He said at one point they were contemplating either to tell the man, and now the man is in his 60s, and they thought that if they should tell the man, he's going to break him, and that might lead to untimely death for the man and things like that. So he said at one time they confronted the mother, and the mother was like, so sorry, please don't tell your father. Yes, I was dating your dad when I was dating your father, but I ended up with your dad, blah blah blah. So I was like, okay, let's agree that you were double dating while you were dating their dad, and it led to pregnancy, but you prefer to date their father for whatever reason. How come you went back again for the second? Because the first and the second brothers were not the biological children of this man. So, and this claimed the real biological father of these boys are dead. The real biological father of the guys is dead. So, so he said the mom was begging and said, please keep this a secret. Your daddy must not know he's a good man. I'm like, okay, when you know he was a good man, why? He said since that time, the home has not been the same, because they weren't just happy with the mother. They were disappointed. They now start having kind of like pity on the dad, the person they know as their father, because he doesn't deserve that treatment because he was a good man, things like that. He said since that time, the man too was now quarreling with them because of the way they were now treating the mother, not knowing that they were trying to support or to like really, really go against what the mother did. When I read that post, I was like, my gender. Ladies, please, if you know that you love somebody, don't get married to somebody that you do not love because of money. No, if you still have feelings for another man, or for whatever reason, maybe your parents or something late in circumstance that will not allow you to marry the person that you really, really loved, please don't go into another marriage and to ruin their life, or now stay in a new marriage under pretense, but you're still going out to like top up or perform some what you shouldn't be performed with another person, and still putting the pregnancy on them. It's not good. Some people don't, some people's destiny or luck don't acclaim, some people's destiny doesn't really align with that. It could cause a lot of setback, a lot of calamities, a lot of misfortunes for them. So why will you do that? Please. Because even the lady, if she decide not to see the woman, if she decide not to confess, she's going to live with that guilt for the rest of her life, and our conscience will always pick her till she go and make till she dies. You understand? I'm like, why? So that was my gender. This one, let's assume, because people believe that the more it is the woman that knows the father of their child. At times it's not always the case, especially if you were double dating. If you are double dating and you're having sexual intercourse with both parties, there's possibility that you will give A's pregnancy to B's pregnancy because you don't know. Because you don't know you were double dating, so you can't really say. It's only DNA that can prove that this person owns this baby or something like that. So as it is, the man said they are thinking if they should tell their father that the man deserves to know, but at the same time, they don't know what it will lead to, and that now that the daughter, the sisters, knows that she is the only child, and something can happen later, and that she might want to blow the trumpet. You get what I mean? So, ladies, please, let's be guided. Let's be more careful in our choices, in the kind of lifestyle we choose, please. It doesn't worth it when we have to cause other people's pain. It doesn't. Or something that you will do that your child will be blaming you for it. Don't do it. Anyway, such is life. It is what it is. So thank you so much for watching. Please, I want your comment, your opinion on this topic in the comment section. I'll be waiting for that. Cheers and